Shut up and sit down.
Speech on role of judiciary in the country speech. Speech on role of judiciary in the country for students and children in English. Good morning to our respected principal and teachers. Today, I want to present a speech on the role of the judiciary in the country. The work of a judge is to pass judgment on the criminal after listening to both the lawyers among the one who was fighting for the criminal. A lawyer fights for his client to prove the client's point with valid proof, and the judge decides after looking at both the opposing client's points through the opposing lawyers and then pass judgment. A judiciary or a group of judges act according to the law of the legislature and make sure whether the people's rights are given their due importance. In some cases, when it becomes difficult for the people of a country to follow an existing law that was passed much before, the judiciary creates a new law simultaneously by protecting the rights of the people. A judiciary cannot just create a new law straight away. We must look after the effects of creating this law. The judiciary should think about the pros and the cons of the new law. The law should be passed if there are more pros than cons. Due to globalization or modernization, many new concepts are being introduced to us. People are becoming more open-minded than before. They are learning to adapt more. For this reason, the world is changing and acting differently, and people are becoming uncomfortable with the existing laws which they are bound to obey. The judiciary here plays the vital role of taking care of the people's comfort in their rights and maintaining the laws that help to maintain proper regulation. In most cases, the judiciary upgrades the law instead of discarding it and creating a new one. The judiciary makes a new law only when there is a case where both the opposing clients have their valid points according to their rights. The judge then decides to extend the dates of the case and sit with the judiciary to discuss it with all the valid points mentioned by the client. The job of a judge is to do justice to both the victim and the criminal. The judge must provide the correct justice. Every people of a country are dependent on the judgment made by the judiciary. The judiciary mainly has three roles. The first one is to provide justice to the people. The second one is to act or pass judgment according to the existing laws. And the third one is to create a new law if the existing law is falling short of providing justice. There are also other roles of a judiciary to make sure whether each citizen is following the rules which are set, securing the rights of all the people, maintaining an overall equal treatment on every citizen. The judge should be powerful enough to get his orders followed.